Hello everyone, my name is Dr. Paul Wilson and I am the Undergraduate Director of Education here in the School of Psychology. So I just wanted to send you a quick video just to say welcome, and we're all looking forward to meeting you all next week in our online induction sessions, and then the week after in person. So the purpose of this video is really just to make sure that you're prepared for the online activities that we have for you that are starting week commencing Monday the 13th of September. So I'm sure you've already received this information by email, but just in case anyone hasn't, there's an induction website at the school. You can see it there on the slide, and I've just posted an overview of the online induction timetable week commencing Monday the 13th of September. So each student will have 3 different activities that week, all being held online. On Monday the 13th, everyone will come together from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. for an online lecture with Dr. Adi McParland, who is the Level 1 Head of Year, and also with myself. And at that session, we will outline to you how things are going to run over the course of your degree and give you all the information that you need to get you through the first few weeks and settled in. Then each of you will have a tutorial meeting. So a tutorial is where we split the year group up into groups of 12 and assign them to a personal tutor who is an academic member of staff. And you will meet with this staff member very regularly, every 2 weeks, across your entire first year. And their role is to help you develop the study skills that are required to be successful in the degree programme. So you're going to have your first tutorial meeting next week online, and that's really just a get to know you session, so you can meet both your personal tutor and also the other students who you're going to be working with in that small group across the year. So you should have received an email with the time and the date of your tutorial meeting. The third session that you've got is a meeting with your advisor of studies. So an advisor of studies is an academic member of staff within the school who is there for you to talk to really when things start to go wrong in the course. So some students encounter unforeseen personal circumstances or medical circumstances that impacts on their ability to study on the programme. And your advisor of studies is there to help you understand the university regulations and also to give you help and advice and know what your options are for your particular set of circumstances to ensure that the school is supporting you in every way possible. So this meeting with your advisor is a one-on-one meeting. It's 5 minutes long and it's really just a chance for them to say hello, so you can put a name to the face, and then just to check with you that everything's okay, you're settling in okay, and to see whether you've got any questions so far about the course. So each of you should have received an email with the time and the date of your appointment to see your advisor of studies. So all of these online sessions will take place using a piece of software called Microsoft Teams, and that software is what we use to hold online meetings and also online teaching sessions. So now I'm going to explain to you how you can access and download the program that you need, Microsoft Teams, and that's free for Queen's University students. So what you need to do is go to the university online system called Queen's Online, and you can see the web address there on the screen. It's https://www.qub.ac.uk/QOL/. You'll be taken to a login screen, so you need to log in using your university credentials. So each of you should already have received an email advising you of your student number and also a password that you will need to use to access all university systems. And when you first log in, you will be prompted to change that password to something more memorable. So you just need to put in your student number as your username and the password that you've chosen to use as your password to log in. Then on the home page of Queen's Online, up at the top, you'll see a ribbon of icons, and one of those icons is the Microsoft Teams icon. So you simply click on this, and that will open up a version of Microsoft Teams in your web browser. Now, the web browser application works okay for most things, but we strongly recommend that you download the desktop application and use the desktop application for all teaching sessions and meetings. It's more stable compared to the browser version. So what you need to do when you see the browser version open up, it will look something like this. Over in the top right hand side, if you click on the three dots, you'll get a menu bar appear, and you'll see that there's an option to download the desktop app. And if you just click on that and follow the instructions and download the Microsoft Teams application to your laptop or computer, and then that will mean you will be easily able to access your induction online sessions and also your online teaching sessions. So in summary then, you have 3 separate activities happening week commencing the 13th of September, and you will have received a separate email about each of these 3 activities. And these emails are crucial to know when they are, but also how to access them. So to access the Monday morning induction lecture at 10 a.m, you need to find the email related to that session. And at the bottom of that email, you will see a link to Microsoft Teams. So as long as you have downloaded Microsoft Teams in advance, as I've just explained, clicking on that link in the email will automatically open up the program on your computer, and you will be able to access that live lecture as it's happening on the Monday morning. The same thing happens for your tutorial meeting. So in the email where you were advised of the time and date of your tutorial meeting, you will see at the bottom of that email there is also a link to the Microsoft Teams meeting. And clicking on that link will take you directly into that meeting with your personal tutor and your fellow students. The third email that you received relating to your Advisor of Studies appointment will tell you the time and date of that appointment, but there will be no link to Microsoft Teams there. And this is because what's going to happen here is that your Advisor of Studies is going to call you on Microsoft Teams to have that 5-minute appointment. So what you need to do for your Advisor of Studies appointment is, at the date and time you have been advised your appointment will be on, you need to find Microsoft Teams on the computer where you installed it. So this is what the icon looks like. And you simply need to double click on that icon and open Microsoft Teams on your device and wait. The Advisor of Studies will then call you and your computer will start to ring. You'll get a pop-up message with an option to connect the call, and then you'll be able to see your Advisor of Studies and talk to them from there. So that's all you need to do for your Advisor of Studies meeting. If they may sometimes these meetings run a couple of minutes behind, depending on how long they've been speaking to the previous student for. So if they don't call you directly at the time that you've been advised, give them a couple of minutes, and I'm sure they will call you eventually. So that's it. I hope you are looking forward to your time with us here at Queen's. I know myself and the rest of the team are really looking forward to meeting you all virtually next week, and then the week after in person for your first week of classes. So that's it for me. If you have any problems during the online sessions, the best way to contact the school is to send an email using the School of Psychology email address, which is psychology@qub.ac.uk, and someone will be able to reply to you and assist you if you're having any difficulties. Okay, so looking forward to seeing you all on Monday morning for your first induction lecture.